On a day that meant much more than football, the Colts beat the Dolphins Week 1 at Lucas Oil Stadium. Win for Jim, for the boss. So, of course, our friend Heather Lloyd is here, blinged out.
Look at that.
We're already
in the victory
shiny and
blazer.
love it. Yes.
1-0. We are 1-0.
So you have not been able to bring this out in Week 1, whatever?
Ever, because the last time the Colts were victorious in Week 1, the victory blazer didn't even exist.
Wow.
In 2013, Andrew Luck was starting his second season.
Wow.
Chuck Pagano was returning after battling cancer, and the Colts beat the Raiders 21-17 in the opening game at Lucas Oil Stadium. Since then, Jacoby Brissett, Phillip Rivers, Carson Wentz, Matt Ryan, and Anthony Richardson have all attempted to do the same, but no one has been successful until Daniel Jones. I tweeted in the first quarter that if the Colts won the opener, I would buy a Daniel Jones jersey.
Okay.
And I kept my word. My 17 jersey is on the way. I'll make sure to wear it on an appropriate Victory Monday. And it cost me a little cash, but you know what?
Well, sure.
I was happy to do it.
Why not?
Yeah.
All right, so let's stick with that, because obviously that was the big question, right? Coming into the season was going to be quarterback play, but boy, offense looked pretty darn good, Heather.
That was the big question, and you know what? They looked awesome. This is how you start a game. This is how you start a season. Shane Steichen's goals for this week were to start fast, finish strong, and play with an edge, and that's what they did. The Colts came out of the gate hot. Daniel Jones's first pass was 21 yards to Tyler Warren, who he hit 3 times in his first possession. The rookie tight end is one of many weapons Jones has to choose from this season, and he used them wisely on Sunday. The Colts scored on their first 3 drives for the first time since 2006. And that season, by the way, they ended it hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. They also scored on all 7 of their offensive possessions, the first team to do so since 1978.
Wow.
It was efficient, it was productive, it was smart, it was smooth. This is exactly what Shane Steichen was looking for when he chose Daniel Jones to run his offense. The Colts had 418 yards of total offense on Sunday, and Jones did a really nice job of executing. 22 of 29, 272 yards, a touchdown, 2 rushing touchdowns. The spell is broken. The Colts won the season opener. Daniel Jones is now Indiana Jones.
Yeah, he is.
History in the making.
Yeah.
It's all good. The oatmeal tasted really good.
Well, I was going to say the oatmeal. The oatmeal was
That's my
good.
inside joke. But some people
I'll take
get
it all day.
I will. All right, so let's talk a little bit about Tyler Warren. Didn't really look like a rookie yesterday at all, right?
No, and were you surprised?
No.
Only if you haven't been paying attention. We've been telling you. Warren has impressed everyone around him since the day he walked into the building. And the more you see of him, the more you like. As I said earlier, Daniel Jones had no hesitation targeting Warren early and often. And Warren had no problem showing up. He had 7 catches for 76 yards in his NFL debut. He is tough, smart, physical. This is just the beginning for him. I see really bright things in his future. But one thing we do know, the bright lights and the big stage were not an issue for the rookie tight end. So I would say keep your eye on him, but I don't think you're going to be able to take your eyes off of him as the season goes on. So, and you know what? He came from Penn State. That's a loud, raucous environment. I mean, if you've seen those games, Lucas Oil Stadium, he was ready to handle that.
Yeah, kind of knows what he's doing in a big arena, lots of crowds and fans.
Exactly.
There's been a lot of talk about defense heading into the season, and it seems like the talk is legit this year.
It's not just talk, right? I mean, the Colts defense played a major role in yesterday's win, and just like I said on Friday, those newly signed players made themselves known. New safety Cam Bynum didn't take long to introduce himself. He had an interception in the first quarter. New defensive coordinator Lou Anarumo showed why he's called the mad scientist. He had defensive end Leatu Latu dropping back into coverage, and he came up with an interception in the third quarter. The Colts defense didn't allow a point.
Great
and you know what? He was famous, by the way, for his celebrations with the Vikings.
What was that, though? Like a backwards crowd?
I'm not sure what that was, but he was excited, and I was too. So Tua Tagovailoa was so rattled by the Colts defense, he didn't know which end was up, and that is just how Anarumo wants it. It's exotic, unpredictable, and effective. The Colts defense forced 3 turnovers, which converted to 17 points, recorded 3 sacks, had 4 tackles for a loss. This is just the beginning for them too. You know, they're just like starting to play as a team and find their way together. Really excited to see what they can show us as the season goes on.
Yeah.
Only better from here.
So the offseason moves they made it pays off.
And
right?
let's not forget, Spencer Schrader, he was perfect, 15 points. Our kicker problems are over.
That's right.
No kicker. I don't even watch
guy.
again.
A local guy, though,
exactly.
too, so.
Notre Dame. It's all good. It's all
It is.
good.
All right, it is Monday after all, though. So now we move on. They do have I mentioned this to you when you walked in. This is going to be kind of a bellwether game. We're going to see where we're at as a franchise. Because Miami, I know they've got some good players, but they're kind of in a little turmoil. Denver's an up-and-coming team coming up this week, right?
Yeah, they'll have another test. I mean, can they go 2-0? We'll see. Guess what? Right now, I'm still celebrating.
That's right. We're 1-0, baby. Here
We
go.
are 1-0 for the first time in a really long time.
Forever.
2-0 will be great, but hey, all week we're going to celebrate. We're going to be happy.
Yeah.
It's all
Good.
good. It's all good.
I'm all for doing basically the victory dances that they were doing.
Listen.
Soak it in.
Don't hurt yourself.
To start a season,
I'm not going to literally do it.
to start a season feeling
Rah,
good,
rah.
though, is a really refreshing change.
Yes.
Right.
And be hopeful about what this team can do. And you kind of look at the AFC South right now, and you think, I don't want to get too far ahead here, but you kind of look at the Colts and think, you know what? They might have a chance. They might have a chance in the AFC South.
And winning, I know this wasn't a division game, it's a conference game. That may make a difference in terms of
Absolutely.
a tiebreaker or something down the line like that. So, yeah, I mean, this is promising.
Heather, you tweeted at me yesterday because I put my son in, he's the third baby, so hand-me-down outfits.
Yeah.
And he had a Andrew Luck onesie on. And we hadn't been here since Andrew Luck, but here we are.
It was very appropriate because, as I said, the last quarterback to win on week 1. So, yeah, Daniel Jones now goes down in history. I'm not a huge jersey person, but my jerseys are now going to consist of, it's more sentimental value. My jerseys are now going to be Peyton Manning, Andrew Luck, and Daniel Jones.
Whatever works.
That's quite a collection.
And hopefully that gives us the good luck
Keep it rolling.
next week.
Let's go.
Looking
Let's
forward
go.
to when we hear from you
Next
Monday
week.
morning.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
4:05 on Sunday. So you get a little break in the morning.
Yeah.
Enjoy your day. Hopefully
right.
it's another nice one.
Well-
And then watch some football.
And yesterday was so perfect.
It really was.
Roof open.
Right.
Couldn't have been
Oh, the
better.
flyover was cool, by the way.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Was it with the roof
I don't know if they
open?
showed that on TV or not, but we could see it. They had a cool little flyover of the national anthem.
Yeah.
You could see it from even the nosebleeds where I was at. So.
Bottle
It was
everything
cool.
up on Sunday and keep it, right?
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see. Maybe a little bit warmer as we
Okay.
head into next weekend. So we're